Dramatic testimony in a downtown courtroom today. In fact, I had a lot at stake. I needed that job. Those are the words from one of the 5 officers charged in the beating of Tyre Nichols.
Former Scorpion officer Desmond Mills was back on the witness stand today in the trial of Tadarius Bean, Justin Smith, and Demetrius Haley. WREG's April Thompson is live at federal court. And April, you've been following this trial every step of the way. Desmond Mills says not reporting the truth was about keeping his job.
Yeah, Stephanie, that's what he said motivated his actions after the beating of Tyre Nichols. The officers never told about the punching and kicking they did to Tyre Nichols. Mills says he knew what that would mean, and he had something to protect. One of the police officers on the scene the night of Tyre Nichols' beating says he was going along with the cover-up when he left out of his incident report any mention of the punches and kicks he and other officers gave Nichols. Desmond Mills says he was hoping for the best. Mills took a plea deal on the federal charges, but is now testifying in the case of his fellow Scorpion members, Tadarius Bean, Justin Smith, and Demetrius Haley. When asked why he also lied in his internal affairs interview, he said, "I had a lot at stake. I needed this job for my family, my wife, and kids. The department has good insurance. I have kids with special needs. I was thinking of them first. I needed the job for my family." Mills saying he knew what would happen to them if they told the truth about the force they used. Prosecutors asked Mills if he ever checked on Tyre's breathing or pulse as he was propped against a police car for several minutes after the hits. Mills said no. He failed to render aid. When asked if he thought Nichols might die, Mills said yes. Tadarius Bean's attorney questioned Mills about him having the opportunity to intervene, but instead pepper spraying Nichols, saying Mills had the most experience of all the Scorpion members. Outside court, we asked Tyre Nichols' family attorneys their thoughts on the trial's progression.
The jury is very attentive, and they're paying attention to every aspect of the case, and that's what any officer of the court can ask for, that the evidence is received by the jury and the jury is able to deliberate every part of the evidence. And it's emotional for everybody. It's emotional. This is one of the most emotional trials I've ever been involved in.
Mills also testified today that the only time he ever used his police baton was the time he hit Tyre Nichols with it 3 times. He was the only one called to testify today, and Mills is expected to be back on the stand tomorrow. Reporting for your news leader in downtown Memphis, April Thompson, WREG News Channel 3.